Hey, bumblebees. Okay. I gotta fill up my meds. I feel like a week goes by really fast. That's what I gotta say. Oh. Hi, Gina. Hi, Patty. How's it going? How's it going? Hi, Wendy. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, E. Butterick. Hi, Janae. Good to see ya. Lassie. Hi, Aunt Livy. Excuse me. I just ate and keep burping. I'm gonna fill these meds, and then I got a Temu package that came in, and I thought I'd show you what I got. I only spent $22, so it's not, ow, it's not that big. But we'll open it. Just let me do this real quick. How's everybody doing today? Can you sing for me? Not really in the singing mood, darling. Look at this. I'm 44. Hi, Jackie. If I got a new number, Janae, so that's probably why you didn't get a response from me. Hi, everyone. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, because I'm here for you almost every day. Usually for hours. Hi, Bonnie. It's been rainy here. How's it been on your side of the world? Beautiful Michigan. If you email me, yeah, I'll send it to you, babe. The cats. Everything's going smooth except Lola. Lola, not happy, y'all. Not happy at all. I had to spank her butt yesterday because she hit Luca in the face. She didn't pull out her nails. But I spanked her. It made me feel like crap, don't get me wrong. When do I take these? In the morning. My vitamins. Forgot. And she still slept with me, so she forgave me, but I didn't like doing it. And then I had to swat her on her butt again because she won't stop hissing at Luca. She's so mean to her. And I have the door open and I reset up everything. Been organizing and cleaning all day, made bacon, did laundry. Clean the outside real good. Vacuum the balcony. Just a bunch of stuff that I've been needing to do. I had called PayPal because I was having trouble. Yeah, these little things, but they're three a day because I take pills 3 times a day. Damn it! But I feel like I'm feeling this thing all the time. I'm like, how does the week go by so fast? And I take them so early in the morning. This damn Lipitor, I don't even want to take it. That if I had to wake up and like get all my pills ready in the morning at 7 in the morning, that would suck. Even though I got up at 6 today. I just couldn't sleep. I was like, just get up. Might as well. And then I took a long nap after I got a bunch of stuff done. Me, Lola, and Max took a nap. Charlie doesn't really trip on Lola, but Luca's just so timid that she gets scared. She wants to go outside, but she'll just stand there because the other 2 cats are outside. I'm like, well, that's a you problem. You're just being a brat right now. I'm about sick of it. Hissing and putting her paw up. I'm like, I raised you better than that. These are babies. What are you doing? Rude ass. I said, you are being what we call a bully. Have you knocked on the neighbor's door? No, but I saw a trap outside and I didn't see the mother, so I don't know if he took them upstairs. So that's pretty cool. Let's do, got Sunday. I'll take one now. Take one in a minute. And then, okay, so if I do, 1 second, guys, I'm almost done. Okay, so Sunday, I went ahead and filled them up. Sunday. Then we'll do, I take a Sunday. I won't on Monday, but I will on Tuesday. I won't on Wednesday. I will on Thursday, not Friday, but Saturday. Those are stool software, so I gotta do something. Hey, I'm putting Robin to bed, so I'll be back with you. Okay, honey. Aw, like the video, people, please. Quit scratching. That's my damn carpet. Jackie, you're such a special. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay, so we're good for another week. Take that in my room. This is gonna annoy me. Well, I don't want trash. You can go outside. You're the one that's choosing not to. That's your choice. Okay. How's everybody doing? Last movie I watched? Oh no, it would have been in October last year. I don't watch TV or movies. I don't even own a TV. Good, just popping. Nice. Tomorrow I have to call my doctor. I'm gonna tell her to send in an order to check my cortisol, my estrogen, and do a thyroid panel like she did before when she put me on Synthroid. And then while I'm at Quest, which I won't go tomorrow, I'll go sometime this week, I'll get my blood work that's like this long for my bones. I've been putting that off for a while, and then I gotta call and see if my insurance has approved my stress test yet. And then after I get that information, I gotta call my work. I was gonna make cookies today, but just been getting so weak lately. I don't know. I was like, what did I change? And the only thing is, I am a teacher, but that's just my background. I'm a retired teacher. I got this table to put in. Table that came in this package to put in the guest room next to the bed. It was $3. Let's put it together because it'll take a whole 3 seconds. See, that's gonna annoy me. Maybe it'll take longer. What are all these for? Oh, I see, I see. I see, said the blind man. My grams used to say that all the time. Hold on. Why did they give me extra ones? Huh. Maybe just in case one doesn't fit. I don't know. But I thought it was a cute little table instead of the little white ones I got from 5 and Below. And then I gotta carry that plan in because that's gonna go in the guest room as well. Calm down. Super cute. $3. I got it at Temu. It's bigger than I thought it would be. That's perfect. Yeah, we're gonna put that next to the bed. They gave me an extra loopity-doop. I always put that with my tools. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, I got this hat. Pixie inspired, but it's not like Pixies. Let me see if I can get it on alright. But it's similar. Matches my shirt. Aww. That's so cute. We do a side thing. This was like $2.50. I'm a hat person. It's really cute. Hold on. Yeah, all this stuff was $22. Let's see what else I got. Hi, Gary. Smells like cedar. It's just thin wood, but it was like $2. Let me see. Oh, I got Lola and Max's collars. Here's Max's. You know, we gotta do pink. I'm gonna cover up my phone number, but it's got his name and my phone number on it. Had to do pink because he wouldn't have felt good if with any of, they didn't have yellow. So we got the pink, and then we got Lola's. It's got a kitty cat on it with little moons and stars. And then it's got her name and my number underneath it. Hi, Allie. So, super cute. I'm gonna have to take this off. It'll drive me crazy. Got that. I got these to put whenever I have on my list to do. I do have it on my list to do, to upload bracelets and stuff. That money is probably gonna go towards, other than the shipping, is gonna go towards the kids' Christmas. But all of these, let me get them right. I'll put in with the orders, and they're all different colors, and they all say be kind. So all different colors. They're stretchy. Be kind. No, she doesn't like collars, period. But she did good with the flea collar, so maybe she grew up a little bit. I don't know. But so these will be like just a free little giveaway. I'll put these over here. I have a little shelf coming for me to put all my free little giveaways in it. I have no idea what is in this. Oh, these are rings that I got from me and Pixie. They're just simple chain lock. They're 24 karat plated, but they're real tiny. I was hoping it'd fit my pinky. It would fit her normal finger. She's tiny. You claim the aqua? Is that right? You gotta pick and choose, but no, all this was $20, and then it was like 2 for shipping. So I got those for Pixie and I. And then these little things I just thought were so freaking cute, and they were like $1.50. I got 2 of them. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do with them, but they'd be cute little giveaways. Aren't they adorable? Look at those. Aren't they so cute? You know, I love the brown and the greens. You know? Just running into the Dollar Tree real quick. So, got 2 of those. And so I got 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 items for 20 bucks. I got more Temu stuff coming in. You're an expert shopper. Thanks, too silly. So this one right here, huh, is going to Patrice. This one. Gotta put it to the side. Don't want to accidentally give it away. I finally replaced my light bulb in my Scentsy, so now it smells like pumpkin spice in my house. I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you. No, I don't really talk to her. This is a little big. We're gonna have to shorten it down quite a bit because my dog is the size of a cat, small cat, my kittens. Still going to be too big. Damn it. I even got small. Like, I mean, I could wear the permadarn, so. Max, come here. Maxwell. Come here. Let's see if this fits you. It has your name on it. Hey, that fits perfect. What do you think about that? It has your name on it. That's real pretty. You look real pretty in it. Oh, you think so? Say, Mama, I know. I know I'm pretty. I know I'm pretty. I'm pretty and I'm gentle and I'm kind to the babies. I'll show you guys what I did outside on the balcony. So yeah, I got this one for Lola. I'm not showing it because it's got my number on it. The cross, the cute hat. These, 10 items. And then the bracelets, the rings, and this really cute nightstand, which, let me see. I gotta rearrange some stuff in here. See, she won't go outside. She's being a brat. Oh, and I washed my bedclothes. Because here's the guest room right now. I want to move that to that wall. This might clash, but put this here. I don't know. That really doesn't go, does it? Okay. Okay. That's all right. I'll take it out. I'll take it out. I'll leave it here. You're not coming in here. No. Damn it. And then I gotta clean this stain up. Pixie accidentally dropped her green drink on there. And I want to take this desk. So I just do it while we're on the phone. Put the desk here. Bring the chair over here where it's out a little bit. Put the laundry basket over here. And then I guess I'll put these are seashells she got from the beach. I'll put them in here. If anybody wants this, they can pay for shipping and have it. I don't want it. She's got her fan in here. She's got good hangers, extra pillows. Oh, that goes with it. And then this is a little crooked. I don't like that, but I'll stick this here. I don't like how that's crooked. And then I was gonna do a little something like put that there. And then put the tissues here. And then plant here for now. And then I have a lamp. Yeah, that's what that thing was in there that I just put in there. But if Pixie comes, she always has her own lamp. Oh, it was from Miss Beth. I don't want it. See, why can't you play like that, Lola, with... Yes, she did. She did. Yes, she did. She notices you, and she loves it. She loves that chain you got around your neck. So I redid out here. This looks better out here. I swept. Changed the kitty litter container. Put their food and water out here. What are you doing, Luca? You're so pretty. Yeah, it's been raining off and on today. I was gonna grab the plant. But it's been yucky out. You eating your brother's food. No. You got food outside. Stop. Charlie. Your food and water is outside. Okay? You can drink that water. I don't mind. Tell you what. My breasts are killing me. It's like spreading the pain all in here now. I've been just really exhausted a lot lately. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on. That's why I was like, what have I done different? And the only thing I can think of is I started that Lipitor. But oh, that's yummy. He's not even close to you. Oh, shut up. She is not as sweet as I thought she was. My cholesterol isn't high at all. I wish I wouldn't even have started taking the damn pill. I've been on it for like 5 days. It's because I had a heart attack and they said it's preventative. Whatever. He's hilarious. He's set up like that all his life. I put laundry away. I folded laundry. I put my towels away. Wash rags away. Put dishes away. I've been really, really busy, but I just feel like these are the things that I need to get done, like that I keep putting off. Put up stuff on Etsy. Finish guest room. Clean my tub, because last time I was in it, I gave Max a bath and there's still like dead fleas at the bottom of it. Hang pictures, all that stuff on the side right there. I need to hang those up. Clean out my car. Set up books, which I'm gonna put all my books on that shelf right there. Make the cross wall over here with cards. Make cookies, clean my stairs, and clean my toilet, because when I threw up last time, I made a mess. And those are the things I need to be working on, but it's just like, I feel like I'm constantly cleaning. I have the vacuum out. I need to vacuum my floors again. Not because they're dirty, because I just like lines. It's so annoying. I wish that was not something that was like a make or break deal. But like, we walk so much right here in the kitchen area. I almost wish this was tile as well. I just like fresh, clean lines. I need to clean my vacuum out. I have that on my to-do list. Tomorrow I have to, well, I was gonna vacuum today, but my back is killing me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Make meatloaf, or I need to, I know you like your lines. I do. I'm like, ooh, don't step there. Ooh, don't. Make meatloaf or ground up the beef. I haven't heard from Pixie. I don't know. I haven't heard. And don't you think it's ironic that I sent Baby B over to the other page to let them know she's okay, and she has not been back? I'd love to know what they said. Cindy, I know you're watching. Do not keep Sarah from us. That's ridiculous. Don't let people fill her head with lies. She is a precious, innocent 17-year-old. I need to clean my stove. I gotta call my boss. I got to clean the vacuum, pay my medical insurance, and call the insurance and see if they approved. And then, like, either make a meatloaf, but meatloaf is just not sounding good to me at all. Not much is. So I'm going to ground up the beef. And then maybe freeze it or come up with something to make and then freeze it. I don't know. Yeah, because I said they started a new page on Facebook. They would probably love to hear that you're okay. I was like, I don't know the page of it, so she contacted April Amadon. Well, I got a really cruel, evil, mean email from April Amadon. And I just replied with love because I love April. I do love April. She's just been sucked into a bunch of believing shit that ain't true. But she emailed me back and I haven't opened it. I'm not interested in reading it. But just really, really cruel stuff. Hi, Carol. And Sarah said, oh, I have April's email. I'll email her. Well, since she did that, you see she has not been back. Because if you communicate with me, you're not allowed to be on their Facebook page. And she is this innocent, vulnerable 17-year-old, just turned 17. What in the world, honey? Thank you so much. No more of that. No more of that. You are vetoed. Thank you so much. But I'm sad because... But at least we know she's okay. Yeah, it's starting to rain pretty hard. Are you playing with your brothers, Max? You look so pretty with your necklace on. Oh, they're playing. Oh, you guys are having fun. Ooh. For tracking. You'll get it tomorrow. You'll get it tomorrow. I didn't want anything. That's called blocking my blessing, little lady. That's so much fun. I'll show them. Oh, they're done now. Max is back under my feet. You guys hear the wind? It's picking up. Holy moly. Oh. Hi, Valerie. Get him, Max. Get him. Yeah, everybody is. That's great. Oh. Get him. Whoa, you're going to be busy, Carol. Congratulations. Get your butt out of Lola's face. Go play with Charlie. I don't know what it is. I don't see Lola hissing at Charlie much. I think that he took the mama and babies inside. I'm not for certain, but I saw a cage out there. No, Lola does not like the cats at all. She got a spanking last night. Yeah, I just opened some stuff I got from Temu. Rosalind, thank you. Oh, off they go. Is it raining and storming out there, Max? Lola, be quiet. Max, what do you think? Can you speak? You look pretty with your chain on. Goodness gracious. It really shows your eyes. Yeah, it's storming out there. The wind is blowing. They don't want to play anymore? Oh. He'd come out if you'd stop your barking, probably. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you, honey. Where'd Charlie go? Man, can you hear it? It's coming down. So that's my door. I talked to my parents yesterday and, Lola! Only with Luca. She just hit her again. It's so hard for me to discipline Lola, but gosh damn it. Lola! What? She went to go hit Max and realized it was Max and she put her arm down. I wish I would have had that on camera. Quit hitting those babies! Carol, that's enough. Hold on. You all right? You all right, Luca? Oh, you're all wet, brother. You're all wet. You're all wet. Stencil? You better chill your little roll. What is your problem? You can go outside. But you're going to keep your damn paws to yourself. Get out from underneath there. Show yourself. Show yourself. closing it. So you're all stuck in here together. All of you. Stuck together. You're all wet. Why were you in the water? You should have went to the other side, baby. You're rude. You're rude. I never thought that you would be rude. I thought you would be kind and gentle. What's going on? Come here. What's going on? What's going on? Tell me. You know, when I got you, you were their size. And you know what? Max was so nice to you. And then remember when you met Boots? You guys got along really well. I didn't even think for 1 second you would be a problem. But here we are. And you're the problem. You need to get your act together. We're moving slow, Lola. They don't sleep in the bed. I keep your food up separate. I don't give them your treats. What's going on? This is the sweet Lola that I know. I need you to maintain this sweetness even when mom is not looking. You're the big sister. You gotta be kind. Don't worry about what that is. You gotta be kind, okay? I don't know. Yeah, she's we just talked. Good, Lola, good. Let him walk by. Good. Are you growling or are you trying to communicate? That's what she does. Are you and Grandma gonna let the cat inside the house? Yeah, when they make that noise, is that like aggressive or are they trying to communicate? Because usually it ends with a 18. I gotta deal with these freakers for 18 years. I'm gonna be 64? Growling. I gotta open the door back up. That's where their kitty litter box is. Hold on. Woo-wee, woo-wee, woo-wee. Lola doesn't want the kitties in her space just yet. Yep, she's the only female besides me, and I really guess I'm not the boss. I thought I was, but she sees it differently. I just... I hate cats. House. Good job, James. You're helping control the pet population. You get your pet spayed and neutered. I don't know. I just... Luke is just so melancholy. Just... And when Lola, like, hits her or, like, growls at her, she's really much, she must know God. She must have a really close relationship with God because she just doesn't let it get, he doesn't let it get to him. I'm going to call them girls for the rest of my days. She's so pretty, she looks like a female. He's so pretty. I'm done. They've both been, I went on Thursday and got them their shots and neutered and rabies and all of that stuff taken care of. Dewormed, flea treatment. I did that first thing. I wasn't going to let him in the house. And I had to wait another 24 hours after that to let the flea treatment kick in, so. Female rules, huh? I think I got a little scratch from one of them because they like to play. Look at that damn bruise. That is fastest way to send you. What is it? I don't, Carol, honey, you just sent me 15. No. Please, Carol. It only costs 17. Keep your $2. Go buy yourself a coffee and put some cents with it. Because it's a little over $2. Oh, thanks, fine. No, I take it very serious. Yeah, that's why I'm like, if you're gonna have an animal, there's more to it just feeding them, okay? So no, I got that done right away. I had decaf, which as you can see did nothing. I mean, I literally had a 4-hour nap, but I woke up super early and did not sleep worth crap. Thank you, Bonnie. I appreciate that. Hi, Lawson. Can't forget Max. He's my best bud. Yeah, so I told my parents, and I said, so I want to let you know it was Mom and Dad on FaceTime. Thank you for subscribing. Love your kitty. Okay, honey. 18. Wow. Why am I so tired? It's ridiculous. So I was like, I just want to let you guys know that I expanded my family and we are now a family of 5. And Mom goes, that's disgusting. I don't even want to hear about it. And I said, yeah, I told the bumblebees you would reply that way. And she looked at my dad. She goes, she got 2 more cats. And I could hear my dad like making noises like, ugh. And I said, you know what? I think it's pretty messed up that I'm 44 years old and that I'm scared to come to my parents to let them know that I got 2 more cats. And then they changed their whole attitude. Because it's ridiculous. I'm 44 freaking years old. If I want to get 28 cats, what's it to you? But I said it calmly, but I said it firmly. Like, I think it's really messed up. I'm 44. And I said, and it's really good for your mental health. And, you know, like they needed homes and they were abandoned by their mother. And I was just, and she goes, honey, if it's good for your mental health, then I'm very glad. I know that you love animals. So I am happy for you, but I just can't understand it. And I said, and that's fine. But they make me happy. And she said, well, then that's all that matters. And I'm like, yes, it is. Oh, no, she won't, Bonnie. No, she won't. No, she will not. She'll be like, Wendy, get these cats away from me. If they like rub up on her legs, she's going to be like, Wendy, I know this is your home, but you're going to have to do something with these cats. It might keep her from coming, honestly. I don't think you guys understand how much my parents despise animals. Yeah. Like, even Lola, when she would come over to my cabin and Lola, like, would rub on her leg, she'd be like, so cute. And, like, go on now. Go. Get. I'm like, Mom, she is precious. Uh-huh, Wendy, she's precious. She's so precious. I mean, they do not. My dad gets along and can chill with Max. Cat, nah, no. But dad doesn't like the cats. He says cats were made to take care of the mice population. Farm cats. That's what you do. You don't bring them in your house. They're supposed to be outside. And dogs are supposed to be made for a purpose, like hound dogs or, you know, hunting, this kind of thing, protection. But no dogs in the house, no animals in the house, nothing. But when I was living there, he got a little close to Max. he would be like, "Come on, Max, let's go sit outside on the porch." And Max would just go out and sit right next to him. Max does nothing to no one. And my dad, he kind of, Max wore him down a bit. But my mom, nope. She's like, he's needy. He's just got to be just next to me all the time. I'll be like, I'm going to run up to Dollar General. Can you watch Max real quick? And it got to the point where it's just like, I quit asking because she just was like, how long are you going to be gone? I don't know. No, Mom, 20 minutes. That's fine. Just be quick. So I was just like, okay, if this is how it's going to be, I'm just going to take him with me. Like, you're not going to, not that she would hit him or spank him or anything like that, but she just wouldn't be kind or nice. Gosh damn you. What are you trying to prove, Carol? You just took my whole blessing away. I feel better now. Oh my goodness. I don't have any, oh, thank you. Actually, it's not. It's dry skin. And you want to know why? Because I trimmed my nose hairs, and it always, who does that? They'll trim their nose hairs, and then it gets really tender and sore. I might be going in for the kill, though. So nice for you. I always respect people that tell people, oh, you got something in your nose, instead of letting me walk around with something in my nose and not telling me. But, no, it's dry skin that goes right there. And then I get real bad dry skin right here. It ain't too bad right now, but I love that I have this pimple. I am excited. You wax? Ah! Aha! Yeah. No! Oh my gosh. See my whole nose, right? Do you see how it's all pilly? Look, if I scratch, I don't know. Yeah, it's all peeling right there. That sounds, yeah, it does. Torturous. She's a beauty therapist. I do not have a fungal infection. If I did, it would be in my badge, and we're all good. Miss you at work. Who's that? Is that whose speech? Oh my gosh! I gotta highlight you. You guys, that's Wendy, the lady that I work with that was saying such kind things about me. I was just talking about how I've just been so weak lately, and I don't know why. The only thing that's changed is I've found me, is I started Lipitor. I really fought it, but they said it's preventative. Maybe you could clear up the rumors, Miss Wendy. A lot of people think I'm lying and that I was fired and I don't have a job. I'm just acting like I'm sick and not here in a different platform. But no, I have on my to-do list tomorrow to call Raj, but I have to call the insurance first to see. They approved it, but they needed, don't listen to that nonsense. Thank you. When we're in the group chat, I don't say anything because I'm not working right now, but I be cracking up so hard how you come at these people. Like, you're like, the art is beautiful, but a little less art. You are greatly valued. You guys, this is like one of my bosses talking to me right now. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, I'm actually like, oh. You got time to stock. I was like, that was Trey all day long, wasn't it? That was Trey, because he's a dryer. So he was showing me one day all of his drawings. I was laughing so hard, and you're like, it's 4:30, no call, no text. Are you coming to work? I'm like, I just love how she's just sweet, sweet country girl that's got her chickens. We bonded over chickens for sure, but she wants her stuff done, and I'm that person. I'm very organized and particular, and everything has got to be perfect, and so I respect it. And I was just cracking up. No nonsense. That's right. We can have a good time. We can laugh it up, which we do, but work's got to be done. If you got time to lean, you got time to clean. That is, I love it, Jackie. Yeah, and the job is like, it you guys know how much I love my job. I tell you guys all the time. I love it. Like, it doesn't pay enough to pay the bills, but it helps my mental. I'm like, it helps me. I love interacting out with the people. It's so much fun because it reminds me of my childhood because we would play drive-through, and my mom would be a waitress, so she would have those little tablets, and like they would walk by the window, and I'd be like, "What's your order?" And it's kind of like that because you just move the screen, but you also take phone orders. But you get to interact with people, and I just love it so much. I love it so much. And I think I've made that clear. I'm like, I want to go back to work so bad. I'm going crazy, but yeah, I would say, since I got sick at Walmart, you are awesome with our customers. Wendy, you're so sweet to me. Your kind words when you put me on the prayer list when I was in the hospital just were, I don't know. I was like, I kept reading them over and over, and I was just like, I just wanted to show people, like, look what she said about me. But I didn't want to brag. But it was so, so kind. Carol, I'm honest, not necessarily sweet. You got a little sweet bone in there, young lady. Yes, you do. Carol, did you win the lottery or something today and didn't tell anybody? Yes, I know I have a large forehead. We're debating if it's a 5 or a 6 head, okay? Thank you. Honey, thank you so much. I'm a Sour Patch Kid. I adore you. But I respect you, like, because we're so, like, I was just saying earlier, like, I need a vacuum again. I just vacuumed. I have to have the crisp lines in my carpet. I just, Everything's got to be in its perfect spot. Everything's got to be stocked. Like in my pantry, like I can't just have one of something. It needs to have two. So like if I do it this way, you know, the labels have all got to be the same way. It's an illness. But that's so sweet. I'm so glad you showed up. Pet hair. When I do vacuum, I vacuum so much. I'd say I vacuum probably 4 times a week. I do get some of Lola's hair, but not a whole lot. No, not a whole lot. But, you know, since I adopted 2 more kitties, I'm going to have orange hair, black hair, brown hair, and white hair. Max don't shed, so. But anyway, Wendy, if you're still here, I have on my to-do list, I have to call the insurance. What I was saying is they approved the stress test, but they said they needed documentation from my cardiologist. So the cardiologist sent it that day. They were like on it. And then they said, call back on Monday, which is tomorrow. I said, I'll call you Friday. I was like, I have to work. I hope he does the vacuum, but he knows I have an allergy and I get, oh. Thank you for looking out for our Wendy. We love her so big. Welcome to our community. If you need us, we will be here. So I called Friday. It didn't go through. So I have to call Monday, and then I'll let Raj know what they say. And then I'm terrified. Aunt Libby, thank you so much for your kind words. Thank you, Gary. I'm terrified because it is a nuclear stress test where they inject you in the IV, and it makes your heart go really fast. And to me, when that happens, it's just very, very scary to me. I'd rather just give the treadmill a go and see how far I can go. But I actually dreamt about that. No, thank you, Nesta. She's part of our work family. I love her. I just want to say, eat that, haters. They're like, she doesn't have a job. She got fired. She's just postponing and acting like she didn't. And I don't know. But right now, Raj has just said, you know, keep in touch with me. And I'm just so grateful because I love the people. I love the employees. I love the management. And I love what the company stands for. I've never, ever worked anywhere where I didn't feel like a number. I felt like an actual human being. And that's very rare these days. And absolutely, I will. But I want to call the insurance tomorrow to make sure to see what's going on. And then they want me to wear a heart monitor for 2 weeks. And the cardiac doctor said he's not going to release me till everything's back. And I said, I don't know if like everything's okay with my stress test, which I can tell you it's not. And I don't know where they go from there. But like, okay, we get those answers. Why can't I wear the monitor? Because it's just a phone. It's this right here. And I just put that on me and then I carry around. But when they get done with the stress test, I'm gonna have them hook me up because that's the little pouch that goes on my chest, and then everything is read through this phone. But there's so many little thingies I just feel very overwhelmed and I don't want to mess it up because 2 weeks wearing something the wrong way would really irritate me. So I'm just going to take this today, get my stress test and say, hook me up. But I don't know why I can't wear this because it's just a phone. Even if it was like, I had one done when I was younger. And it was like a little box and had all kinds of leads, and I would just carry it in a little pouch. This is much more high tech. I put the phone in my apron or my pocket, and I'm good to go. But I'm gonna push for it. Did she wear one similar to that? I just don't understand because the stress test is the biggest thing, I would imagine. I know that I'll have to take off but I have those appointments. I already told Raj, but about the ultrasounds on my hands for my rheumatoid arthritis, and then I have to get a colonoscopy and endoscopy. Because I've been having because I had so much surgery, lots of scar tissues in my bowels because 12 inches were removed, lots of different surgeries, and I keep getting like constipated, blocked up, and it's very painful when I go. It's like bleeding. So I'm like, and that could cause back pain. But it's just like the weakness I have. The weakness. That's why I'm going to have my doctor call in to get a couple labs done, and then I have to get all that blood work done for my bones. But I don't want to look at those results. I'm so scared because if I'm not on my vitamins, I can barely function. Like my body, I can barely move my hands, like my knee, everything's horrible. And so vitamins to me are kind of like a cover up, like a Band-Aid, if you will. Or maybe it's making them better. I don't know. But I'm concerned to get those results back, and I'm also concerned about the stress test. It's really freaking me out. I know I'm gonna cry. I know I'm gonna cry because I don't like drugs. I don't like the way they make me feel. They know in every hospital I go to, I don't care how much pain I'm in, don't give me anything except Tylenol. And my heart's gonna be going crazy and I'm gonna be so scared because my mom's not gonna be there. It's raining, I'm trying to put the chickens away. Sorry, I have to stop. Oh, please, go right ahead. She has a ton of chickens and they're all named after like spices, like rosemary or turmeric, or I don't know if there's one turmeric, but it's super cool how she names them all. And she has the little chickens. She don't have full grown chickens, but they lay normal size eggs. Oh, I want to ask her that. Anyway, I'm super glad she showed up. I don't have to hear from the haters saying she was fired. If I was fired, I would just say I was fired. I would understand. They've been so patient with me. It's really cool, okay? It's much more high tech. Biscuits, sandwich, patty, pita, Charlotte, Florentine, rosemary, the T word. No. Oh, look what Charlie just did. Charlie, that is not your food, young man. You are always trying to eat everybody's food. That is sister's food, baby. Gentle. balcony, honey. Yeah, go give that a try. Oh, glad Lola didn't see that. Oh, he jumped right back up there. Oh, if he stays away from the food, I don't care. Okay. Okay. Marcelo, Taco Dumpling, and Popeye are deceased. Oh, and Cordon Bleu. She's deceased too. Aren't those incredible names? What are you doing up there, you big silly? You're gonna be a climber too? Goody. I don't think Lola likes this. What happened to your color? What do you mean, like on the phone or like you lost your tan? Have faith in your heart. God will be there guiding you to everything. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah. Because fear is Satan, and I don't have room for Satan. It's just a really scary. It's just been through so much with my. Bless you, baby. Whoa, Max, that was a big sneeze. You shook the whole chair. I don't think he hit his head. Jeez. It's just like when you're messing with the heart, man. It's freaky. Hi, Michelle. It's some freaky stuff right there. I don't like it. Well, thank you, honey. I'm sure you look just as, like, probably prettier. Thank you so much. Well, you know what, guys? I'm going to be fine. But if I'm not, I'm going to haunt you. And it's going to be scary. I shouldn't have told you. It's going to be real scary stuff. You love my videos? Honey, thank you so much. You look scary? Yeah, I agree. I haven't bathed in a while. Actually, it's only been 2 days. I have several days to go. Honey, can you not do that? They didn't give me anything to race my heart on this stress test. Carol, you're this close to getting grounded. This close. And you're going to be in the corner with Charlie over there. Honey, why are you doing that? You stop. Okay, you've tipped enough. You've tipped about $20 on my end because the Canada is different. You paid for your shipping and some. So please, no more. You got a month. And then you can tip me 5 more. No more. Look at this little pooper. Oh, you moved when you saw me coming. Can I ask how I can help you? Can I ask? What is it that you want? You're messing all my stuff up. Your treats are outside, honey. What are you doing, Max? Man, you look good with that collar on. Whoa. Oh, no, it's not 7 yet. It's not time to eat. No problems. I'm done. Okay. Deal. Shake on it. Yeah, we got 2 new kittens. They were abandoned by their mama, so I went and got them fixed and, well, neutered and all their stuff. This is Charlie Grace, and he is a little rascal. He loves to play. Big personality. Big personality. Not afraid of really anything. That's Lola. She is the mama of the house, and she is not happy with this situation. And I know she's not happy that he's up here because that's her bull, and she's not going to have that. So let's get down, Charlie. I know that's a big jump. You want some help? You got it? Oh, goodness gracious. And then we got Maxwell. Bang. Bang. Oh, good. Okay, I'm sorry. We'll just do it once. That's all. Honey, it's not time to eat. It's not 7 o'clock. You got an hour. And then Luca, the sweet Luca, that is melancholy. They're brothers. This one right here is the chillest cat. I'm so blessed to have them both. So, so sweet, but Lola does not like either one of them. Lola likes to hit this one, and it makes me sad. Ain't that right, baby? Ain't that right? You're purring. I can hear you purring. Yes, I can. Doesn't look like much was torn up out here. See, the rain can get here, but it doesn't get over here. So, what? It's still a sprinkling. Man, Lola would love to climb that tree. Breaks my heart she can't. No cats outside, ain't that right, Max? Okay, Charlie, we're gonna have an issue. Honey, are you gonna do those dishes, or are you just checking things out? You wanna touch paws? Wanna shake hands? Hmm? These are all the things that I need to be hanging up on my wall, but I just cannot get the energy. Just go ahead and take a nap for yourself. Go ahead and take a nap. Hi, Luca. Hi, sweetheart. Oh. You're so kind and sweet. You're the sweetest over there. Don't get it twisted. You're my girl, okay? Dirty sink boy. Oh, how do you move your foot in this kind of situation? Oh, and then he's just sprawled out. I guess he's just happy as a lark. Okay, I'm gonna move my foot, sweetie. I'm gonna move my foot. I'm sorry. I know you just want to cuddle. You taking a nap? You taking a nap? What's up? 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 Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Getting wet. Oh, we're not done? Okay. Okay, so everybody wants to be on top of something. Does that feel good? Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. You better be careful, you're gonna fall. You're purring. Nope. That's Lola's. Nope. Nope. Well, hi. Lola was sleeping in the bathroom sink the other day. It was cracking me up. Hold on, you guys. Max is giving, oh, this cat. Listen. There are rules to be followed. You cannot eat sister's food. She will eat you. You need to be like that. Max left leftovers. I'm going to take it over here because Charlie is trying to get all up in it. Do you want carrots? Do you want carrots? Just a few? Okay. Well, you still have a few in there, so I might as well just leave those. Chicken breast. Oh, it just stinks. Throw up. Okay, so. You want kibble? Okay. You want a little bit piece of bacon on top? Oh, yeah, I figured. That wasn't gonna get a little. Mommy needs to fill this up. Okay, one piece of bacon. No, I'm not doing two. I'll do a larger piece, but not two. That's, you shouldn't even, no, don't whine about it. Be grateful. Let's be grateful. Okay? Love you. You say I love you? Oh, I love you too, baby. Hey, you know what I was thinking the other day? Remember when... No, let me finish. Can I talk? Okay, sometimes you have to be a little hurtful with your words. Remember when you used to go, oh! Can you try it again? No? Try? Let me go first. Let me go first. Let me go first. Can I go first? Okay. Okay. We'll try a different day. He's not interested. Okay, you better eat this because you got a lot of cats gonna be watching you. Look at that. White chicken, bacon, carrots, Kimballs. You're living your best life. I know I love the bacon. Just had me one. I'm going to fill this up. It's going to drive me crazy. 1 second. Good to go. You're okay. Eat your food. Now I have this grease in my pan, but I think I'm going to clean it tomorrow. But not like clean. Just get most of the grease out that's hardened, and then I'll fry my turkey burger in that. And I just, what do it, 40 pounds of bacon for 20. I gotta go to this Piggly Wiggly. Okay, let me see. What do we want for dinner tomorrow? Okay, I got the ground turkey out. I pulled the bread out of the freezer. Nothing up there. See, I just feel like this is so heavy. Never been to the Piggly Wiggly. I don't know. I'll probably, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Crap, I could just eat ground beef by its darn self. Boy, you cleaned that bowl up. You weren't playing. That thing was almost full. Stay away from the seafood aisle. Duly noted. Duly noted. I need to wash these few dishes. Charlie, can you get down, honey? Has anybody got any big plans this week that I can live vicariously through? That water be hot. Oh, crap. Ow, ow. I love my strainer, you guys. I love it so much. Date night? What's that like? Rico has texted me a couple times, but he stopped and then he did it again, and I just feel so horrible. He's like, you're the one that wanted me to take your number, and now you're not answering it. It's just like, I'm so torn because he is so young. But he seems pretty well, not well off. I mean, financially, I don't, that's to each their own. But I mean, well off is, because he said himself, I'm no 33-year-old. I'm more like a 44-year-old. And him being here looking to buy property lets me know, he isn't just, I don't know, but it's just, then again, it's like, I'm so sick all the time that I can't, like, see through any plans. It's like, call me 10 minutes before and I'll let you know how I'm feeling. We may or may not go out. And when I say go out, I mean, let's have some coffee, decaf, please. Plus, I don't want him to bring him into all my, I'm sick, I'm always sick, I've been sick for 3 years. Then that'll really show my age. I don't know. I want to text him. He's going to want to talk on the phone. I don't like talking on the phone. I talk enough on live and wear you guys out. So I don't know. I don't know what I should do. Because he's probably like, that is really weird. Sorry, my breasts hurt so bad. No, just cleaned it. Don't need you touching it. Can you please be careful? You're about to fall. You just want to have fun. And you're not a girl. Boys just want to have fun. Oh, girls just want to have fun. It's like, Mama, I'm not a girl. Pull down more. Don't be perverted, okay? If you want to, that's your call, but it's not welcome really here on this channel. There's going to be perversion. It's going to be me and my girls. Okay? Cool? Cool beans? Maxwell, I cannot believe you ate so much. You were hungry, baby. I didn't even hear you burp. You want me to hold you? No? Lola, I know that must be so frustrating and overwhelming for you to try to understand. But I'm not going to let Charlie eat your food, okay? I'm not. Look, he jumped down. Now Lola can go get her food. You want to go get your food? Mama. Mama. Lola Joy. You are loved. You matter. You are not being replaced. You're the #1 girl. It's just you and me. You and Max are the only one that sleeps with me. Hope that changes. Cynthia, welcome. Welcome to the Beehive. For those that may just be tuning in, I highly recommend you subscribe. Yes, and the only one that plays with them is Charlie. Charlie loves to play with toys. The reason I call you bumblebees is because the world would not exist without bumblebees, and I would not exist without you. And I refuse to call you followers because I think it's insulting. Um, so I call you all and have for 5 years my bumblebees. Some people call me the queen bee. I say no, no, no. I am a bumblebee just like you. We can all be queen bees. You've always had a crush on me today too. Pupils don't lie. What are they telling you? Let me guess. I'm on some kind of drug. Well, you know what? I'm 44. I'm on some shit. Forgive my language. Is that a 4-head or a 5-head? We have yet to measure it. We're looking at about 5.5 inches. Probably more than you got. I'm so sorry to hear that. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. Hi, Curtis. Max, stop, please. Max? Every time I look, it looks like it moves. Let's give it a rest, okay? Do you want me to hold you? Oh, big boy, jump. Big boy, jump. Can I have a kiss? Thank you. Thank you so much. Can you say hi? It's okay, Jason. They're pretty long. Can you say hi to the bumblebees? Show them your collar. Wow, you're so pretty. It fits real nice. Do you feel so pretty? Thank you, Wendy. He'll be 12 in December. Is you so pretty? Do you feel pretty? I know you love pink. Sister got a pink one too, but it's just a little different with the bell. I gotta take that bell off. You want down? What are you smelling my hip for? Grease popping on me? Do you want down? Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la 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 la. I guess I better be careful. You just ate so much food. Why are you so licky right here? Stop. Quit licking. You're gonna be throwing up hairballs. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Have you ever seen him sit up? Thank you. He is the kindest spirited human. Really, he's not even a dog. We have full conversations. We absolutely know where we stand. He's a very good listener. He's been so gentle and kind with the new kittens. He's just my best friend. I don't know, I'd be lost without him. Okay, relax, relax. Relax yourself. Take a chill pill. Good job. Just relax. Just relax. Hey, dog. And there's a cat. And there's 2 more cats around here somewhere. Okay, I clicked on the little package and it shows me all these little icons. So, what's that about? I not donate on YouTube. No, you don't need to donate. Don't do the packages because I think it's a ripoff. But please, no, don't send anything. No, thank you so much. It's not necessary. But I wanted to ask you something when you were back on because, and you can say no. Made me sad, but I was going to make some peanut butter cookies and drop them off at the to-go shop in the back. And then you can just let people know that, cookies were delivered, and then whoever wants them and doesn't have a peanut allergy can come and grab some cookies. But I was going to do that this week. Do you think that that would be okay, or do you think that that would not be okay? And it's fine if it's not okay. I can always make them and hand them to my neighbors or the homeless or whatever, but I was just wondering. I don't live in Jersey. I live in Florida. I will be your delivery. That's what I was hoping. Amazing. Okay, so I'll just drop them off in the back, and they don't even need to know they're from me. Just say, the cookie fairy just dropped them off, and then I'll make sure I make a plenty, and that you can just hand them out. That would make my heart really happy. Yeah. Who did it? Oh no. And if they're like, well, I'm not going to eat them if I don't know where they came from, say, I know the cookie fairy. Okay, we go way back. Oh, that makes me, thank you. Okay, I'm so excited. I can actually do something. Last time I went out, I went to Walmart. Oh my gosh. I really appreciate it. I truly do. I was like, what if I get there and she's like, oh, we appreciate the gesture, but we can't be but I thought I remember, like, when I was waitressing, somebody brought some like donuts or something and put it in like the window, the cook's window, and people would just like was munching. Boys are like that, aren't they? What is the message with gays and Trump? Don't know. Don't care. Just so you know, it's more than me that misses you. I have a lot of people who ask about you. That makes me want to cry. Like it's just it's very validating because getting that job was such a blessing. It was so scary. The testing, the bumblebees were rooting me on. I was like, I'm never going to be able to pass this test. And they just refused to believe that and kept pushing me and supporting me. And when I got the job, I just was so happy, and then I thought I could push through because it is just me, and you, and I don't know. I I just felt a connection and something different there, and I was just like, if I lose this job, what was the lesson in it? Well, I know a lot of really cool ones. Um, but like, what would be the lesson of me fighting so hard to get this job, going through this test, going through the training, going through the server training, and then all of it's just taken away from me so quickly? I just didn't get it. But how, the management has just been so patient with me, and Tony, he's the bartender. He lives 3 doors down from me, and he's the one that had, and they already know that, and he knows I have a live. He was on it the other day. He was like, if you need me to tell them anything, and they've been so great to me, and I'm like, I know, they're so wonderful. He had to take, I think, 2 months off, but he's so grateful to be back to work. And he did say, if you want me to tell him any messages, or, whatever I can do to help you, I will absolutely do it. So tough. The waitressing was very tough. It was very intimidating, and Tony is he's such an amazing father. And I tell you what, when he would go for walks every day consistently. He completely quit smoking cigarettes. Excuse me, Miss Wendy, I gotta deal with a little situation. Carol, do you just keep accidentally hitting that button? Because we shook on it. Kelly, actually, I had Graves' disease, and then it burnt out, and now I have Hashimoto's disease that's recently been diagnosed. So to tell somebody with a disease that it's scary, I would say to learn some manners, turn to God, and try to find a way to get your point across without being so cruel. I know who I am, and I know my worth, and I'm not going to allow your comment to knock me down, but I'm just telling you in the future. Okay, so if somebody saw a bump on your head and was like, your head is scary looking, like, that's not helping. We're supposed to build each other up, okay? I'm very, very sorry to hear that about you. I'm truly, truly sorry. But so many of you have really, really, really... It was scary. My eyes are so scary that that's the word you chose to use. How about, I'm familiar with Graves' disease, and your eyes are a little concerning. Have you ever got that checked? There's so many different ways to present a question or concern without being cruel. Now, you're going to do what you want to do, but you can take it somewhere else. And I pray that you are touched, or your parents continue teaching you what's correct behavior. I happen to love my eyes. Yes, I know they're large. They're not as large as they usually are. But I've been super weak and pale, and you know, but, excuse me. I gotta be rude for a second. Lola, he is on the ground. You are on the counter. I don't know why Lola's not that mean to Charlie as she is to Luca, which makes me sad because Luca's so kind. I think if she found a mouse, she would be like, oh, we're a family of 6, because I would too. I don't know why. I don't know. Yes, thank you for subscribing. Make sure you hit the like button. And I'm going to go ahead and go back. Carol. Look how close they are. Look at them. Uh-oh. See, she would have hit Lola. Lola, she would have hit Luca. I don't feel like my grandma. I get it all the time, Wendy. I get it all the time. But I just try to, I mean, I can be feisty, but I just been telling Jesus, take every ounce of hate out of my heart. I don't want any hate in my heart. I have no room for hate in my heart. I can get my points across without being hateful. But sometimes it's a challenge. That's fine. They're just learning boundaries. I'll let them work it out. Yeah, for sure. The things that trigger me most because of my trauma as a child is like when men come on and they say inappropriate things to me. But my moderators are really great and they take care of it. And it's not like when I have 5 outdoor cats. I was scared to tell my mom I got adopted 2 more cats. There's 30 outside. There's 30 cats outside. Causes chaos. It is stinky. You know what's crazy, girl from Canada? We don't clean the kitty litter. We just throw the food on the floor and they'll get to it when they do, you know. Oh, no, I know that. Yeah, we don't care. We live in barns. It doesn't matter. Yeah, they poop on the floor. Who cares? You know, the way things are going, we may need to eat it later, you know, because food's so outrageous. Just throw it on the grill and see what we can come of it. So, you know, is it stinky? Yeah, but so are we. So, we're not going to judge our animals when we stink just as bad as them. And I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes I can't make it to the bathroom and I just poop on the floor myself. So. Did you have the 2 picked out? I couldn't. I'd be like, let's pull out of a bowl. Luca, it's so good to see you out and about. You guys always going to that treat bowl. Those are Lola's. Your treats are out on the... I'm sorry, Charlie is on the edge and he's licking and he laid his head down and he's about to, he almost fell off. Because he laid his head down, it was off the edge and he had to, it's okay. Another heart attack, you know, knock it out the park. Can you not lick your anus on my counter? Now he's just got his head laying off the counter. He's doing his own. Like, what are you doing over there? Luca's over there with the treats. She's in the corner. She's trying to open the temptations. Oh my gosh. What are you doing, sweet one? What are you... Oh, be careful getting down. Gentle paws. We gotta be careful. Jason, please don't be passive aggressive. I've been communicating with you. You're not bothering me. If I've missed a message, I apologize. I'm not actually looking at the camera the whole time. I'm enjoying the view. I apologize, but don't be like that. Oh, how sweet is she? He. No. No. That's Lola's food. That's Lola's food. That's Lola. That's a good way to get attacked. I'm just putting it out there. I know. I need to get a spray bottle. But before I lived here, I lived in a 100-year-old cabin without running water on my parents' farm. We were farmers. And I had Max. There was a cat that was left behind, Boots. And I eventually brought him into my house. He'd be out, he was outdoor. And Lola was so skinny because she loved being outside. That's what's killing me, that she can't be outside. She's definitely put on weight. I've been trying to watch her diet. But I never cooked in my house, so I didn't care that they walked on my counters. I can't say that I care they walk on my counters now because I just make sure I wash the counters before I am to cook. So that really, I know it would, oh my gosh, my mom would shoot them. But it doesn't bother me that they walk on the counters. But as far as getting in Lola's food or getting in Lola's kitty litter box, she's got to maintain to have her own things because she's going through a lot right now with this change of having 2 new brothers in the house. But them being in the sink, I don't care. I wash that sink constantly because I don't like spots in my sink. If it like I wash something, I have to dry my sink. I don't like water. And I'm constantly cleaning my counters. Constantly cleaning my stove, stovetop. Yeah, that doesn't bother me. I don't care about that. I just want Lola to know that what is hers, and it's not going to be taken away from her. You love cats. Do you have any, Jason? Oh, I accept your apology. You don't have to be sorry. I just don't want you to think I'm overlooking anybody. That's never my intention. My kids get on the table, but I wash it before I sit down, especially in the summertime when it's hot. Yeah, it makes a little bit different. I mean, other than them being in their kitty litter box, like they're not outside. And I keep my carpet very, very clean. Obsessively clean. I really maybe need to see a therapist about that. Yeah, but other than that, it don't bother me. In the bed, more the merrier, unless I want to stretch out. But Max and Lola are always like, I mean, just I gotta say, okay, scoot. I gotta stretch. Like I'm getting cramps. They are on me. Lola will lay right here on my chest. I don't want her to ever. I don't know, it might happen, but like if one of them wanted to lay on my chest, I don't know, that might be hard for Lola to see. I just don't want to make it. I thought that Lola, because she's only 3, I thought by getting these kittens would help Lola like get out of the sadness of just laying on the balcony constantly and like mourning the past that she used to have running on the farm for the first almost 3 years of her life. But no, no, it is not going that way at all. Max is doing incredible with them, but he's just incredible with every animal. Like, he just wants to love he'll go right up to every animal and kiss them on the nose. Now, he is gay, so he doesn't really have a whole lot of interest in female dogs. Like, he'll just walk right by a female. But if it's a male dog, he's going to kiss it and then he's going to try to hump it, even though he doesn't have anything to work. And the dog can be a huge dog where Max has no chance of ever getting that poor little lipstick up there. But he gives it a go. I think the dogs he does hump, they just laugh in their heads and their dog laughs like, this is sad. But he tries, but he can walk by a girl dog and not even look twice. He is not interested. Oh, me and Luca just yawned together. Yes, I have a cat and a dog. Okay. Yeah, they would be on my kitchen table. They would be, Lola would, in my old cabin. Once my poor chickens were murdered, there was one left, Sicilian. She didn't want to go back to her coop. I wasn't going to make her go back to the coop. She was traumatized. So I moved her into my house. And I set up a little roost for her. And stole my heart. She was so brave to go through what she went through. And to put her guard down to allow me to love her is just something. It's one of those things, when I get to heaven, I know my chickens are going to be running to me. Along with Max and Lola and all my other pets. But yeah, she'd come in, just like the cats. Come in when the sun was going down. She'd want to sit on my lap and me hold her. And I'd say, give me kisses. And she'd give me kisses. I have a video of it. Just stole my heart. And then she would get on our roost. And she'd roost there all night. And then as soon as the sun was up, she'd jump down. She'd come around to my side of the bed, jump up on the bed, and be like pecking me, gently. Like, Mom, I want to go outside. And then I'd let her out. Lola and Boots would follow, and they'd come in to eat. I would leave Cecilia's food outside the door. She didn't wander too far. She was very traumatized. And then my mom found a lady that she worked with that had 11 chickens, because we knew that because of my dad's cancer that we were going to be losing the farm. And so it was pointless to get more chickens, so we didn't want her to be alone. and she was white and with black all over her. Um, and when we pulled up, we had no idea. All 11 of her chickens looked just like Cecilia. They were all identical. And I was like, she found her tribe. She was hesitant at first, but I walked her around. They had like 200 some acres. They have really good hound dogs to keep the predators away from them. And she found her tribe, and they say that she is very happy where she's at, and I'm so grateful. It was really hard getting rid of her, but like, it's really hard to travel with a chicken. I'd do it, but I don't know what the landlord would say. Do you have any animals? Yeah, I have a chicken. I think I was just talking about that the other day. Like, I could get some chickens and put them on my, I could put them on my balcony, but it would be sad for them because they wouldn't have anywhere to run. But if we put little diapers on them, they could just run around the house. Look at them. They always love to cuddle. Four roosters. They're so loud, but they're so beautiful. Some of their colors, oh, be careful, Charlie. Hi, Miss Kathy. My Kit Kat. How's my Kit Kat? They were mean. They're just very protective. Very protective. Yeah, you can't wear down a rooster like you can a chicken. People just don't understand how smart chickens are. Your Chewy is on the way. Oh my, did you just say my Louis Vuitton is on its way? Oh, I love chickens so much. I never knew that I did. I never knew that I did until I knew I wanted chickens, but once I got them, every night I'd put them in their coop. I would sing, "You Are My Sunshine." You know, at first they wouldn't let you touch them. You know, they're very hesitant, but they get used to your voice. They can recognize up to 100 different words. They know their names. Their favorite, my animal, chicken's favorite was grapes. They loved grapes, and they loved eating their own eggs. So, you know, like if they lay 4 eggs a day, which they always did, you know, we would always throw one on the ground, and you guys saw them running after. They want the shell of the egg more than they want the stuff in the egg. Yeah, so, and since they've been killed, I can't bring myself to ever eat chicken again. I can't do it. Can't do it. What I saw and endured, like, it could bring me to tears now. Like, I don't want to talk about it. It was horrific. The fear that they must have felt, and I wasn't there to protect them. So no, I cannot eat chicken. The thought of it, the smell of it. Mm-mm. I just can't imagine their fear. And I always just like, "Mommy will protect you. You're okay." You're probably like, "Where the hell's my mom at now?" But Kit Kat, I appreciate it so much. It's gonna be like an unboxing. I don't know. Should I get balloons? I'm so excited. I know. And people will be like my dad was just like, gosh damn it, Wendy, it was just chickens. And I'm just, he goes, you and your effing heart. But he was mad because it was Thanksgiving and he burnt his turkey, and it was on its carcass and it looked just like a chicken. And I was just like, I'm not going to be eating that. He was so angry. He was so angry. It was just a whole bunch of things that just made him just get so upset. Um, but he's just, you and your heart. Why don't you use your effing brain for once? And I'm just like, well, if I would have cooked the turkey, I wouldn't have burnt it. But I didn't say anything. I just kept my composure. And then I went to my house and I cried. I don't know what to tell you. I saw 3 of my precious babies get slaughtered, and it's almost like the fear that they felt is worse than them dying. I can't, it makes me so sick. I mean, Cecilia was so traumatized that she wouldn't even go back to her coop. And people think I'm crazy that I was so attached to these chickens, and I don't care. I don't give a damn. I don't. But my dad, and I was saying this earlier, Wendy, my parents don't like, and they like their chickens because they got eggs. But like, they didn't spend time with them. They weren't running in the yard playing with them. They weren't doing I have tons of videos of me and my chickens. They didn't do any of that. They don't like cats. They don't like dogs. They just don't like animals. They need to be outside like a squirrel or a bird where I can throw feed out and watch them play. I don't want them near me. I don't want them to touch me. I don't want them in my house. I don't want nothing. They're just like that. They're incredible parents. Don't get me wrong. They just got a missing link when it comes to loving animals. I was actually scared to tell them that I adopted 2 more abandoned kittens. And I'm 44. And they live 1,000 miles away. I was like, this is just so messed up. I'm 44 years old. If I want to adopt 20 more, what how does that have anything to do with you? I'm not asking you to pay for my animals. And the second I got them neutered. They were neutered a day after I got them. All their shots, all their vaccines, dewormed, defleed, like, I'm not being irresponsible about it, like. And then they kind of changed their tune. And they were like, well, if it makes you happy, we just don't get it. We don't get it, Wendy. I'm like, well, you don't have to. They love blackberries. I never tried that. You could, I take to lunch. And a pet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Philip, I never denied that I wasn't crazy. I think we all got a little bit crazy in us. Sorry, we're not perfect like you. Please give us your secrets. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine strolling the streets with a chicken? Oh my gosh. A whole gallon? Wow. I have pictures of them on their harness at the beach. Okay, you gotta text me some of these. I know you have my number. Text me some of those and I can put it under my posts under YouTube, and I'll put, these are Wendy's chickens. Six, 7. I just learned that today, and it means absolutely nothing. You think the generation would come up with a little bit something more interesting, but actually when the 6-7 means 6-7. That's it. That's all you got? 6-7? Come on. We were doing way cooler things when we were in school. Not your baby. What makes it so amazing? It's the exact same thing as me saying 3-4, 11-12, 1-2. It's the solution to everything. You kids gotta shoot for the stars. What are you doing? You're stopping at 6-7. You're nuts. No, not even close. And if you're saying I'm nuts, that means you must be a girl because you don't have nuts. Okay, why not 99 stars? Or 98 stars? Why 6-7? I'm really curious. I'm not like dogging it at all. I'm like, what was the person on to come up with 6-7? Jalen, I'm gonna need you to have a backbone. Stand up for something. I mean, if you're gonna fall for this, you're gonna fall for anything. You need to stand for something. Say, you know what? Keep your 6-7. I'm gonna try to come up with something even cooler. I don't get it, you guys. I don't get it. I don't get it. How about every time someone says 6-7, say, Jesus loves you. And the other one can say, this I know. And the other one, for the Bible, tells me so. And it could be a game. You guys are just 6-7 it. And you don't even have anything in your hand to throw. Like, oh, is that where it came from TikTok? Philip, you are going bye-bye. Hi, Marinella. How was your day going? Was it a great Sunday? What'd you eat? Hi from Australia. Hi, David. Thanks, Jason. My granddaughter is here. I am going to ask her. She's, oh, do it. Let me know. I wonder if my son, he's almost 25. He were like, Mom, I have no idea what you're talking about. Because he don't even have any social media. You went to a family party. I ate way too much. Then you did it right. You did it right. Well, you could have ate almost too much. Did you bring home leftovers? Because no matter how full you are, here in a couple hours, you're going to want leftovers. Kit Kat, you have the power. Does God have a personal name. It's the Son, the Father, and the Holy Spirit. No leftovers. My feet are swollen. Oh. I'm not gonna say that it's not Allah, because everybody has the right to believe what they want. I believe in Jesus Christ, um, and that is the only Lord and Savior that I'm going to ever worship. Doesn't mean that I can't agree or find things intriguing that intertwine or align with my life. Spending a lot of time in Guatemala, there was a lot of things that I respected and thought was incredible. But that doesn't mean I'm going to say, oh my God, I'm not going to say Jesus anymore. That nothing will ever get me to not ever, to ever change from Jesus. No, it's just Jesus. It is what it is. It's God, Jesus, Holy Spirit. That's right in here. You know what I mean? My eyes are bugging. Yes, thank you so much. No, honey, I've been on for 2.5 hours. I wasn't planning on being on. Jehovah's his name. Everybody has a personal name. Am I all right? I was married to a Jehovah Witness once, and that's what they referred to him. Do I think God is going to crucify or shun or any of that because you got his name wrong? No, I don't. But if you're worshiping a Buddha or, some kind of other God, then, I mean, he's a jealous God, and it's a commandment. Number 2, thou shalt not worship any other idols. But to each their own. And I hope that God touches your heart and gives you the answers that you're looking for. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. I went and asked her about, so she started laughing and said, you're crazy. Her crazy people at school say it. And she's talking to her mom on FaceTime. Her mom says, yeah, it means absolutely nothing. That's exactly right. That's what I read. That it means absolutely nothing. Our generation is coming up with quotes, acronyms that mean absolutely nothing. I think a big one when I was growing up was, what would Jesus do? WWJD. Come on, kids. Let's do a little bit better, okay? Leave the numbers in the past and let's come up with something with substance. 6, 7. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Do better. You are better. Charlie's playing with my water cup. Do better. You are better. It's crazy. So people come on live and be like, say 6, 7, say 6, 7. And I'm just like, I don't say it because I didn't know what it meant. And it could have been something cruel or racist or sexual or so. I'm like, I gotta look into this. And it really says 6, 7 means nothing. At least we had 6, 9. I mean, that actually meant something. 6, 7, the parts aren't parting. You know what I mean? Yahweh is. I'm gonna have to ask my. I really highly doubt because he's traveling. He don't. Well, he's never been a social media fan ever, like none. I think he was on Snapchat for a little second for him and his girlfriend, so they could like send in appropriate pictures. Probably. I mean, they were old enough, whatever. Um, and I'm just assuming, and I guess I shouldn't do that, but oh well. Um, I bet he would be just as lost as I was. He'd be like, that's embarrassing that that's all the kids can come up with these days. We've got to pray for our children. When they think 6'7" is where it's at, we got work to do, people. We have work to do. Our children are lost. We're adults and we're lost. I'm going to start my own one. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know. I can't compete with 6'7". I don't know. Pee poop. You know what I mean? Can I get people on board with that one? I have one son. He'll be 25 in December. Brad, it is absolutely nothing. But the kids keep saying it. But I started something new. I think it's a little catchy. I think it's something we all can relate to, and that's pee poop. Pee poop. If you say it quick, it could be a word in a different language. I don't know. I'm going to look into it though. But we have got to get over this 6'7" because it's embarrassing to see your kids over there laughing and you see them doing this. Because they do this when they say it. That's the highlight of their day. We got to do better. We got to do better. When I really found out that it meant absolutely nothing, I was, wow. P-pop. P-pop. I really like that one, K-Cat. P-pop. 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 Do it with me. Georgie. Oh my gosh, I love that name. Georgie. Oh. Beautiful. Hi, Georgie. Oh, I love that name. Love it. If you know the Lord's Prayer, who was Jesus referring to? Well, I mean, there's a bazillion different scripture, and there was times when he was talking about his father, and there was times he was talking about himself. There was times he was talking about David, or I mean, I don't know how to answer that. He talks about several different, hundreds of different people in the Bible. If you know the Lord's Prayer, who was Jesus referring to? I scanned, okay, the Lord's Prayer. I don't know if I know the Lord's Prayer. I kind of overlooked that. The Lord's Prayer. If it's the Lord's Prayer, then he's referring to his Father, God. Do you believe in Prophet Muhammad, Moses, and other prophets? I don't know about Muhammad. Oh, it would be, I would say he's speaking of his Father, the Lord. Our Father in heaven, absolutely. Oh, yeah, I know that prayer. Yes, our Father, yes. That I would say he's talking about his Father. The Father that knows when they're coming back, and Jesus don't even know. I was referring to myself. I'm heavenly one, beloved, and is in the prayer I need. No, I'm glad you said that. I was just, oh, duh. Okay. Sorry, God. I am that cool. P-pop. You know what I mean? Oh, what do you think about that, Kit Kat? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh wow, Wendy. Charlene, what is you doing? Wendy, I have the same tank top that you. Yes, but I cut it. You know how I be cutting stuff. Thank you, Cars Max. Cars Max. You know what? Hey, thank you. That's the best compliment you can give me. Other than I'm brave and kind and loving, people realizing how hilarious I am makes me happy because I have a very dry humor and it goes whoop right over people's heads. But if you see it, you get me. You get me. You get me. Yeah, for sure. Because I am like right there with like Melissa McCarthy, Kevin Hart. Like I am up there. You get it, Kit Kat. You get it. I'm committed a couple times. Just got home from work in the tub. I've commented a couple of times. I'm so sorry. See, Jason, it happens. Don't drop the phone. Don't have it plugged in. Man, the sirens have really been going tonight. I hope everybody's safe. It's a Sunday. Goodness gracious. Hello from Houston. No, that was Arizona. Do the scary white eye. No. Does anybody live in Arizona? I know Mama Sandy does, but she lives more up, I think, a little bit up in elevation. But did you guys see the flooding in Arizona? Like, it was intense. I didn't know they would get rain like that. I don't think they've had rain like that. They're more than welcome to come inside, but they sleep outside on the rug. They're just used to sleeping outside, but they're inside like more than they have been. I mean, really enjoying the countertops. Hi, Omar. Everybody hit the like button, double tap, and then hit that subscribe button. I'm here for you every day, unless I don't. That's because I'm so exhausted and weak and tired. Marinella, I figured you might have. Oh, you did? You saw the rain? I wonder what that was about. Like, does Arizona get rain like that? Hi, Jenna. Thank you, Matt. That's crazy to me. I was like, Arizona? Does that, isn't it just sand? When I drove through Arizona. People. Yeah, I just saw sand. I actually pulled over and collected sand for a souvenir. Beetle J. Try harder. It wasn't funny. Oh, my back. Oh, my butt. Everything hurts. It doesn't get much rain. That's why I was so good. They are flooded. Hi, Julie. I'm doing okay. Oh, Charlie is just going to give me a heart attack. Charlie, no. 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 Hold on. I said no. No. You can drink water elsewhere. That is your sister's. You don't drink hers. Oh. No, they're my real eyeballs. Get shackled. Shackled. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am getting worn out. Why is it I feel like I do so much, but it's just never enough? Probably because my to-do list is never ending. I just need to quit putting stuff on my to-do list. You're bad. Charlene, baths are really bad for UTIs. Luca, that is your sister's. You know what? I don't know. I can't. I don't even have it in me. Hope you can sleep. I hope you can sleep. I hope I can sleep. I hope we all can sleep. Thank you, Flower Bloom. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rest my little self. Got lots and lots of stuff to do tomorrow, but I will keep you posted because hopefully everything is good with my stress test. I'm lying when I say that, but I'm not lying. I'm just nervous about it, so. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. Allie's fallen off. It's 2:30 her time. Prayers to you, honey. No, I find out if my insurance has finally got everything in order for me to set up my stress test. But they did say once they do approve it, I should be able to get in pretty quick. So we will see. But I'm going to go for now. Try to get these animals under control. Yeah, right. Okay, you guys are... No. No. Come on. I don't want to have to spank. No. Both of you. No. No. Down. Gentle. Down. Gentle. No. No, no, no. Love you so big. Good night, Carol. Charlie doesn't know the word no. He just goes right back to it. You know what? Pee-pop. That's what I have to say to him. Pee-pop. Lola is just staring at him. I'm gonna have to play referee tonight. I'm so excited because I have all the energy in the world to do such a thing. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm really gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. He's a spirit. Okay, cool. Good night, Marinella. Yeah, they definitely are. But Lola's been hitting them. It's sad to watch. But I guess I need to let them work it. I don't know. Max is just chilling. Luca just she's just so melancholy. She's just whatever. She's laying on the floor now. She knew what no meant. Oh, Lola's arching her back. She's not happy with what she's seeing. Okay, wish me luck. Okay, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I hope you sleep well. Say your prayers. I'm sending you love, hugs, prayers, and kisses. And yeah, make good choices. I'll talk to you later. Bye.